Okay, so today we are finishing up exponent properties. Remember, your quiz on Friday is over this. Friday quiz. Yeah. So on this one, we are just putting different properties together. So on this one, I want to use what I know about exponent rules to simplify the following. So if I take a look at A, all of those things inside the parentheses have an exponent of 1. So I want to distribute my exponent of 2 to all of them. So it's going to become 5 squared x squared over y squared. Do I want to leave it like that? What do I want to change? I'm sure. You have to turn it off though. Hunter, go back to your desk. Because I said so. Yeah. Okay, so what's 5 squared?
25.
What? So, questions on A.
How'd you get 25?
What's 5 times 5?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Thank you. Because I had 5 squared. That's what the exponent means. I have two 5s being multiplied together.
You just leave it right there?
Okay. So, on B, same idea. I just need to write in my exponent for my 2. It's a 1. So then I want to distribute this 2. So, that's going to give me 2 squared. X to the negative. And y to the... Okay. So, then what? Yeah. So, let's start...
2 squared, and then we need to get rid of the...
So what does 2 squared turn into? 2 times 2? 4. And then the x to the negative 6 does what? Okay. 1 over x to the 6. And then y to the 0 is 1. Alright. And then I just want to simplify from here. So 4 times 1 is... So I have 4 on the top and x to the 6 on the bottom. Questions on B. What are you talking about, 1/2?
Why is it a fraction?
Because the x had a negative exponent. That turns it into a fraction when it has a negative exponent. Huh? Yeah, it's just x to the 6 on the bottom. Oh, on C, so I want to do my exponents. I want to subtract. I'm going to have x to the 4 and then minus my negative 6. Yeah, so that turns into just 10. And then since it's a positive, do I have to move it?
Nope.
Nope, it stays exactly where it is. So that one is good. So same idea on D. I'm going to take each of my letters and then subtract. So X, I have, on the top it's a 3, so I'm going to subtract 4. For my Y, on the top it's an 8, and then I'm going to subtract the 5. And then my Z on the top is 15, and I'm going to subtract 12. So, what do I get? Negative 1, and then what did you say, Drew? Alright. Do I like it like this? No. What has to happen? Okay. So, instead of having that 1 out of x, 1 over x out front, I just wanted to rewrite this on the bottom of my fraction. So on the backside, we have that we can solve exponential equations when they have the same base by dropping the bases and simplifying the exponents. So basically, if I have two things with the same base, they set their exponents equal to each other and solve. So if I take a look at e, they both have a base of 3. So what I can do is I can take those exponents and set them equal to each other. So I can have x plus 1 equals 5. And then what do I want to do? So basically I just take those exponents and just set them equal. What about on f?
Equals 2x minus 3.
Yeah, so this 7 has a secret exponent of 1. And then I set that equal to the 2x minus 3. So then I would do what? When there's no exponent written, it's always assumed it's a 1. Huh? And that's the base. They both have 7 as their base. When it doesn't have an exponent written, it's assumed to be a 1. Yes. So I would divide both sides by 2, and x equals 2. So on G, what do I want to set equal together? Okay. And that gives me what on the left side? 1x or just x? So my answer here is x equals 3.
You just take the exponents?
Yes. You just take the exponents and set them
That's
equal.
what we've been doing this whole time.
On these 3, yeah.